Chat, 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 chat. Europa League final. Freiburg, who has never won a European competition before, has the chance to make history today. Are you guys ready? Aston Villa, favorites, set to take the whole thing. The first of 3 English teams in European finals this season with the chance to get their hands on some silverware. Jadon Sancho, the freedom fighter. This is his 3rd European final in a row. He won with Chelsea last year against the mighty Real Diabetes, taking out the GOAT Antony. Scoring a goal against him, did not appreciate that. He's got the chance today to get his hands on another trophy, the Mr. Freedom Fighter. Rio, what's going on, Planet C? David, welcome, welcome. Yo, bro, you looking mad cute, for real, for real, for real. Appreciate you, brother. First spec stream, kind of nervous. Welcome, lock in, lock in. Europa League final. What do we do with this? Freiburg on a legendary run this season. I mean, almost made the DFB Pokal. Champions League next season, if I'm not mistaken. Europa League final this season. I mean, come on now. Come on now. That's awesome. And as a fellow German, I'm obviously going for Freiburg. I hope to see some goals. I hope this is a good game. Oh, Freiburg's playing Conference League next season. Never mind. Maybe not doing the best domestically, but internationally, they're cooking. They're cooking. Kind of going for the underdogs. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right, real quick. Let me pop up a little poll on YouTube and on Twitch. Get a little something going for y'all. So you guys can lock in your predictions for the game. I want Freiburg to win. I think they've got it. I think heads down. You've got nothing to lose, right? The pressure's on Villa. So you might as well. You might as well win the trophy, right? Thoughts about the stadium? Besiktas Park is beautiful. Thank you for having me out here. UEFA, once again. Appreciate you guys flying me out here, bringing my computer and everything. Really nice of you guys. Sorry that I'm like showing up a little late. I've been running around taking care of stuff. I did get the bit situation figured out over on Twitch. I believe there's text-to-speech now on the Twitch biddies. I have not figured out the YouTube super chat text-to-speech situation yet, but we'll get there. I promise. Text-to-speech. We'll get there, I promise. Oh my god, and we're live. Hold on, the game's already going. Freiburg against Aston Villa. Europa League final. Who would have thunk? Not me. What's going on? Ixeeps. SMR4. What's going on, boys? All right, lock in. Let me get this poll started real quick. Hold on, that's the first header towards goal. That's not a good one, but it's something. Who's scoring first? Aston Villa or Freiburg? All right. Go have fun over there. There's your poll. And then let me do the same over on Twitch. Ooh, score first. What's going on, guys? Thanks for hanging out with me. Aston Villa or Freiburg? Please carry on being broke. Sorry, I skipped some of your streams. It's alright, I forgive you. Thanks for being back. When did you start earning money backs? The other day. I actually just got some of my stuff monetized, which is cool. Had a couple of super chatters yesterday. Got about 300 pennies thrown at me, so that was sick. Why am I? Where's the scoreboard for the stream? Like, I obviously have mine, but they need to figure it out over on the. Oh! Let me guess. Freiburg. I was not paying attention. I'm gonna be honest. Is Freiburg red? Or is Freiburg, Yo, Sammy. Thanks for the super chat, my friend. Appreciate you. Not even a message, just for the love of the game, dude. Thank you, brother. Like I said, I gotta get the whole super chat thing figured out. Hold on, that might be... Oh, if he got a better touch on that, that would have been the first goal. All right, we've got Freiburg in red. Aston Villa in white. Representing England. Why were you singing London North ever? London. Why were you singing North London forever? Because I've always been an Arsenal fan. I've always been a Gooner. I've always wanted Arsenal to win. You guys know this. Come on. Come on now. Yo, another super chat. 2-card guys. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate it. Clap it up for Samir Bine and 2-card guys for the super chats. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I've always been an Arsenal fan. You guys know this. Come on. Have you guys not been watching my videos? Dude, you guys know I've always been a Gooner. Come on. You guys know this. Come on. Oh no, I think the Twitch alerts might have broken again. I might have to switch over to Streamlabs, dude. Stream Elements is like not getting the job done for me. Be quiet, Automod. Let me speak. This guy said, so you want to be part of the gay Gooners and is mad that it got moderated. Restream Loki better? Yeah, I do have Restream. I'm just like, you know, Unk's trying to figure it out. Unk's trying to figure it out. Let me see some chat predictions. Let me see some score predictions in the chat real quick. What do you guys think? What are we thinking? I'm hoping 2-1 Freiburg. I hope it stays close. I hope it stays exciting. You know what I mean? But I would love to see Freiburg win here. 2-1 Villa. McGinnis scores final minute. 12-0. 2-8. Someone's a Barca fan. 2-2 then penalties. Penalties would be sick. I could be down with some penalties. Why do you support AC Milan? It was like the first kit that I got as a child, and the whole reason I got into football was watching Brazil play in a 2006 World Cup. I loved the goat Kaká, and changed my life. Changed my life seeing those Brazilians play. Aston Villa's on the pusher right now. You can tell that, oh, the ball's still live. That's a good cross. Nice clear out from the center back from Freiburg. Seems like it was either offside or past the goal line, though. I thought bro was going to say 2014 World Cup. No, but that was peak. And honestly, as much as I know people aren't fans of the Gooners and didn't want to see Arsenal, shout out Hinkampié, win the league, seeing those scenes in London is kind of sick. Reminds me of when Germany won the 2014 World Cup. I remember being there with my dad and my grandpa and all the fireworks and all the cars honking. I saw the 7-1 in person. Started feeling pretty bad. Started feeling pretty bad when they scored. I think after like goal number 4 or 5, it was like, holy shit, what's going on here? Notice me, what's going on, Andrew? Are you going to go back Germany or stay in the Burger Nation? I'm going to stay here. I'm going to be in the Burger Nation for the foreseeable future. And it's actually sick. Watching these football matches at like noon is peak. You know what I mean? And then I just like edit my videos and then go about my day. Pretty sick. Beck's got to unretire and win it for Aston Villa. If I were to come out of retirement and win it for anyone, it'd be for Freiburg. Come on, be serious. Uh-oh. Oh, he's offside. Ollie Watkins would have been free on goal. That would have been dangerous. The defender slipped, let it go past him. That's dangerous. Can't be doing that. I cannot believe Freiburg, out of all clubs, is cooking in competitions this year. It's a bummer that they went out of Stuttgart, to be honest. Watching matches at noon doesn't hit the same as watching a game at 9 p.m. True. True. Because I do remember when I was working back in Germany, it was just like exciting, you know, to get off of work, to go home, and to be like, okay, it's time for fucking Champions League, dude. Champions League is just peak. I mean, this final is a little goofy, to be honest, but it always just made me so happy to know that I can go home, watch some Champions League. That shit was peak. Sign for Freiburg? I don't think I could. I don't think I could. If they were gonna sign anyone, then it'd be for Dortmund, right? Or link up play with Anthony, Real Diabetes. For me, it's 11. See, like, how do you guys feel? It probably sucks for the ones that are like, you know, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., like, because that, it's just like you always have to stay up late, right? This is the goofiest final to be played in Istanbul. It very well might be. Wow, another shot from Aston Villa. Rogers from about 15 yards out. It wasn't a bad shot, but right from outside of the box. As someone that is living in Hamsworth, how the fuck does the team or town next door have a chance at winning the Europa League? I didn't know Hamsworth was next to Freiburg. GeForce is so goated. Autocorrect's trolling the hell out of you. My heart, Freiburg. Yes, dude. Come on, we need Freiburg to win. Why would you want Aston Villa to win? Unless you're a Villa fan, we should all be cheering for Freiburg. Tell me I'm wrong. I think we should all be voting for Freiburg. Bro, why you look evil? What does that even mean? What does that even mean, bro? As a BVB fan, Freiburg, please. W. That's an intelligent chatter right there. What's going on, Chifuchi? Welcome, welcome, my friend. Good to have you in the Twitch chat. Also, I'm gonna be honest. This chat situation, I don't know how I feel about it. Because I much prefer the Twitch chat, to be honest. But maybe it's just the whole restream chat. I don't know. I'm gonna take some time and figure some stuff out. We've got DFB Pokal this weekend. We've got Tottenham relegation battle. We've got Milan Champions League spot battle. Stop hating on chat. I'm not hating on chat. It's just the way it looks, is what I'm saying. It's not you guys. I'm just saying, like, visually. L ads. It should only be 30 seconds. I guess you can't see it because of the ads. Or here, Shadow, let me know if I wanted Arsenal to bottle it, didn't we all? What else? Should we watch the GOAT play tomorrow? Ronaldo Al Nasser. What time is that game? If it's at human hours, I'll watch it. It's like 3 a.m. Ooh, 11 a.m. Yeah, let's watch Ronaldo bottle another title. All right. Yeah, Shadow. How long was that ad? I swear. Hold on. Cross from. Never mind. Because I swear I set the Twitch ad thing at like the 30-second minimum, like the bare minimum. So shouldn't be more than that. Where are you from? China, Korea, Japan? I guess I haven't told you guys, huh? I just made you guys guess. Whoever said Italian was wrong. Whoever said South African. What are you smoking? Can you show the gameplay of each World Cup game because it's free on DAZN? Probably not. Can you restream the... Dude, that would actually be crazy. I don't think they're gonna let you do it. Yeah, probably not, right? Because of the licensing rights. But that would be sick, dude. Because, I mean, theoretically, right? It'd be in their favor to have streamers watch it. But I understand that they want the numbers. Because, like, so the company I used to work for, we used to work a lot with streamers. And it's really hard to centralize all the data on it. So, I think that's, like, the reason why they don't do it. Holy Battle of Mid so far. Everyone's got like a yellow rating. I'm gonna watch it anyway. Yeah. I don't watch no more games because I'm a broke bum with no income. Miko guy. I'm hungry. North Korean? Nah, not North Korean. Your thoughts to Joao Pedro not getting called up for the Brazilian squad instead of him, Neymar? I think Joao Pedro should have gotten called up. I mean, he had a great season. I was really sad because I think it wasn't his like family all hanging out and they're just watching his like him not get called up. Kind of sad. There's no broadcaster for the World Cup in your country? That's actually cooked, brother. I'm sorry. I mean, I think legally speaking, I can't condone illegal streams, but you also got to do what you got to do, right? Please collab with Stein. I'll email him. I'll see what we can work out. I think that'd be fun. Doing something like cool. Imagine having Steiny on one of these live streams, you know what I'm saying? That'd be sick. That's goonable content right there. Alright, we got a little set piece action here from Freiburg. Doesn't really find anyone though. Ooh. Besta took a little elbow to his face. Holy shit, dude. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this face, dude. Look at this beard. The profile picture is like even crazier. Like, look at this. It looks like it's like... it looks like Santa Claus 30 years ago. My brother. How did we get elbowed in the chin and how did it hurt when you've got so much cushion? Bro looks like one of the 7 dwarves. 100%, dude. Made it out of the forest, dude. Now we're playing in the Bundesliga. Sucks Anthony wasn't called up. Yeah, and like unironically, I don't know who's like doing a better job on the right wing, to be honest. In any league. Dude, I saw this comment on Stein's video earlier today where someone said he's not Epp or Ein, he's just Stein. I was like, holy fuck, that is a bar, bro. Speech impediment because this guy is spitting. All right, another free kick for Freiburg. What in the set piece is going on here? Okay, it's going in. It's not bad. Oh! It went just wide off for the right post. Bro, I'm back at 12 a.m. W. Hello, CEO of pregnancy. Are you talking to me? Am I supposed to be the CEO of Pregnancy Row? What are you talking about? Where do you live? 1215 Stanley Avenue. 72115 postcode. My credit card number is 521-3344 7210 3696. It expires February 29th. Well, February 2020, 29. And then I think the CVC is 115. So go ahead. Go buy yourself something nice. Shout out to the 2 super chatters from earlier. You guys can take that money and go crazy with it. When's your birthday? I have the same birthday as Jude Bellingham. June 29th. It's coming up. Germany might play on my birthday. Last time they played on my birthday, they lost to England in the 2020-22 Euros. Or the 2020-20 Euros, actually. Say wallahi? Is it bad to be saying wallahi? Because it seems like some people would say yes, but it also seems like it's kind of getting memed the shit out of. The same way like Bumbleclot got like, you know, people just say Bumbleclot now. I am from Germany, yes. Auf geht's Freiburg, jawohl. Only if you're lying. What were we talking about? Okay. I see. I thought you said footbecks for a second. So, okay, like, it's disrespectful to Muslims as it has a deep meaning and people are joking around with it. That's what I'm getting out of it, right? Like, it seems like it's not the same as just saying like, oh, I swear to God. Like, I think it's like if you call in like God's name, that in and of itself is disrespectful in Muslim culture. I don't know. I'm not Muslim, so just trying to learn a thing or two here. Wallahi means I swear on God, so if you say Wallahi, I saw a stinker, it's like saying God, I saw a dog shit player. I'm Muslim, you're approved? Appreciate that. I did have a friend give me the N-word pass as well. I've been saving it for a good moment. You know what I mean? Can't let that go to waste. Dear Seven's alive. That's what I like to hear, my brother. That's what I like to hear. Wait, if you guys go to my Twitch chat and I gift you guys subs, am I giving myself money? And you guys get subs? That's kind of tough, right? I'll do it after I like figure out setting everything up. Once I've got some sub emotes and stuff, and like, I'll do it. I'll do like for every like sub or something, I'll gift like subs as well or some shit like that. Or I'll just fuck it. I'll just gift the sub for do like 5 zifted every goal. I don't know, something like that. We'll figure some out. We'll figure some out. I survived the school day and I have updates on the 3 schools. Would you like to hear? Yes, I would love to. For context, if you weren't here in yesterday's stream, there was 2 bomb threats and a school shooting threat close to DR7's house, I'm pretty sure. Not his house, his schools, like in his local county, whatever. So if you're European or Asian or African, then you probably just don't get it. But if you're Northern American, then this is just another day at school for you. So he did survive. Yes. He did. We got another Freiburg player down. Yeah, and also I just wanted to say I appreciate all the people that have like subbed over on Twitch, that have super chatted on YouTube, that have donated any amount of money. I really do appreciate it. For the live streams and for Twitch, I've got the ads at like the very bare minimum. So it's like, you know, I hate to be running ads to try and ruin people's fucking like viewing experience and shit. I want this to be as accessible as possible. But on the flip side of it, obviously, I appreciate everyone who's, you know, putting any amount of money in my bank and helping me financially. I really appreciate it. Kussi, as we would say in German. Right? All right, we'll talk about the school shooting stuff in a second. Got another set piece from Freiburg. Come on. Come on, boys. Niklas Beste pointing it over. It's going to the far post. No one there. No one there. All right, so the first one that was an hour away for my school happened in a... Wait. My school happened in a school nearby that school, and some mentally ill kid had a possession of a firearm and left the building and was outside near the school, so they went on lockdown. Makes sense, yeah. That seems to be the thing that happens a lot. Like, someone brings a gun to school, and they gotta have a code red. I actually had 2 code reds when I was going to high school here. One time, someone online was like, don't come to school if you care about your life tomorrow. And then the other time, there was like an armed robber that robbed a bank down the street. It's kind of tough. And then he was like running away, so he was like close to our school. Garnacho on loan to Dortmund. Dude, I'm not even gonna Google that because I know it's rage bait. I'm not even gonna fall for that, dude. Don't even try that shit on me, dude. Yo, bro, you remember me, bro? I low-key need the Lambo back. Do you mind if I just keep it for like another week? I kind of sort of told my wife that it's my Lambo, so it's like you gotta give me like a week to come up with an excuse, you know? I support Dortmund as well. W. W. That's for you. Aston Villa might win the Europa League, but Dortmund has won Champions League. Facts, my brother. Facts. And I'm clinging on to that one Champions League title with dear life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that one Champions League title is right here. One UCL. Don't fucking talk to me. You know what I mean? Why do you sound so different in your live streams than from your videos on your channel? 2 things. I've got an audio filter, so it kind of like takes a little bit of the reverb out. It like, you know, does a little bit of this and that. It's like makeup for tortas. And then I also just have like a YouTube voice, you know what I mean? You gotta give it a little bit of that, you know, that YouTube voice, you know what I'm saying? Freiburger is gonna get destroyed. No, they're not, bro. They're about to go up 1-0 before halftime. Mark my words. Mark my words. Will we get longer videos? I think I'm gonna start sprinkling them in there like Salt Bay, you know? Toss a couple of long form videos in the mix. I think like for the World Cup, that could be fun. And I've been wanting to make videos about like I can't say it yet. It's not an OnlyFans account though, so don't get too excited. But I have a couple of things that I would like to do. And now that I got monetized, I can stop stressing about it. I was like very stressed for a while because I was just making no money and just volunteering essentially, right? Just working for the free ski. Beck's Miko Stein collab would go far. Yeah, the thing is, like, we would have to... How would that look, you know? Bro, you look good. I'm seeing your face for the first time. Hold on. Check me out. You got monetized? Good job, man. W, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. I'm very happy about it. Because honestly, I was like, if I can't earn any money off of like making content, I'm gonna just have to hang up the boots, put the fries in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, because yeah, I can't be working for the free ski. You know, got a wife, no kids. Do want some pets though. Can't get pets without money. Pets are fucking expensive, right? All right, real quick. Let me know. Do you guys have pets? And if you do have pets, let me know in the chat right now what your pets' names are. I want to know your guys' pet names. Maybe I'll steal one of them. The same way I stole Stein's content. Like, give me a couple good pet name ideas. You know what I'm saying? Gerald. Why the fuck would you name your pet Gerald? I have a tiger called Cupcake. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Tofu. N-word. I remember Speed named his dog. I have one dog named Missy. Naming your dog Missy is actually kind of diabolical. I can't lie. It's kind of diabolical. I have a lot. Do you have a lot of pets, or is your pet named a lot? Because that's a stupid name. What's goody, gang? What's up, Fancy Duck? Fart Squeezer. Insane use of free will. Insane use of free will. Fart Squeezer. Fart Squeezer is like, come on. Fart Squeezer Gerald. My pet's name is FSG. What's that stand for? Fart Squeezer Gerald. One day I will buy a goat and name him Anthony. Dude, honestly, that would be tough. Yo, what's your goat's name? Anthony? My dog's name is Bex. That's a good boy right there. I bet he's the best boy. I bet that's the best boy. I have a dog. I call him Dog. Are you the Dortmund admin? Dude, I wish. I wish. Dortmund admin's funny as fuck. I will say, I think 80% of my brain rot comes from AC Milan and Dortmund's social media pages. That shit's got me all the way fried. I feel bad for Dortmund fans. Don't. It's the best, dude. It's the best. I'm going to be doing watch-alongs for every Dortmund game next year. So if you want to see me screaming around in German and suffering, be there, be square. I'm talking every DFB Pokal match, every Bundesliga match, every Champions League match. It's going to be peak. As a Liverpool fan, I'm accepting condolences for Diogo Jota. Yeah, that shit was... I remember exactly where I was too when that news dropped. I was on the train on the way to Belgium. That was like really sad. Life just happens, unfortunately. Things happen to people. And there's just nothing you can do about it. Except for be grateful while you're here. And honestly, just tell the people that you care about that you love them. You know? I'm a big believer. Every time I'm on the phone with my friends or family, always tell them that you love them. You never know when the last time is. Bro, what are you drinking? Just water. Just water. Are you going to watch all the Dynamo Dresden matches for next week? Or for next season? No. My brother, I've got better things to do than watching Dynamo Dresden play in the Bundesliga. Can you read my text? There you go. Yeah, and Andre Silva as well. Yeah. Inspirational from you, Bex? I mean, it is what it is. You know, I used to be someone that dealt with a lot of mental health issues and stuff like that, and it took a lot of work and a lot of time, but came out on the other end. And I think one of the biggest things is just to be grateful and live life every day as it comes. And you know what? Hey, you guys ready for some wisdom for real? You guys ready for some wisdom? Let me see some ones in the chat if you want some lifelong wisdom that you always got to be mindful of. No matter what. All right, get ready. Get your notepads out. The glass is always half full because there's still water to be drank. Let me say that again. The glass is always half full because there's always still water left to be drank. It could always be worse, right? You could always have it worse. And there's always something to be grateful for. Doesn't matter what it is. There's always something to be grateful for. And it's hard sometimes when life doesn't feel that way. But there's always water left to be drank. You're still here and you're making that choice every day. And I'm happy that you are. Cannot. So amazing you're making me crumble down right now. Okay, bro. All right. Mr. Uguay from Timu. All right. Okay. Making me support Stein more with this one. Okay. All right. All right. Anyways, let's lock in on the footy here. Enough yapping. The game's been pretty mid so far. No like real standout moments per se. We've had a couple of good efforts. No great efforts. We've had 1 shot on target each. We've had 5 shots in total. The 2 shots on target have been very direct, very linear, just at the goalkeeper. Not dangerous at all. No standout players quite yet. Will you stream the Conference League? Yes. Crystal Palace final for show. I will be there no matter what. And then World Cup, I plan on streaming every single day. Every single day. Do you remember me? Of course I do. You guys might not believe me, but I pay a lot of attention to my chatters. Unlike some other YouTubers who I'm not gonna name, I actually respond to a lot of comments. I love yapping with you guys, to be honest. It's the whole reason I wanted to start streaming as well, where I'm like, dude, you're telling me I can just talk to my friends? My chat? My home is near Crystal Palace Stadium, bro. You should sneak in. Just wear one of those yellow vests and be like, hey, Rudy told me to be here at 7. Do you mind letting me in? Talk tour Bex. Okay, bro. I thought we left talk tour in fucking. God damn it. Not the talk tour. All right, we've got another set piece. We've got another free kick from Freiburg. They're really not playing these short at all. Like, they're basically at the halfway line, and every time they get a free kick, they're playing like an actual set piece. This might be worse than Arsenal. Genuinely. Real Diabetes versus Lens UCL final next season. Brother, Lens will stand no chance. Aston Villa's got a good chance here, a good opportunity. Doesn't quite get it past the defender, though. And then whoever got the ball on the left side of the, like by the corner, just booted it all the way out. We got Freiburg Karamball for real. You're looking nice today, Bex. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for the kind words. Mwah. Mamma mia. Putting shade to Steiner's crazy work? No, I mean, it's not shade. I'm just... I mean, I get it, right? Like, people aren't commenting to because they hope or expect, like, people to respond and stuff. Like, they're just commenting for the love of the game. But, I don't know. You guys are the reason I get to do this, so I always just... And I, like I said, I just enjoy yapping with y'all. So, I honestly just feel bad I don't have the time to, like, respond to every single person. Loki, you look good today, bro. Stop. Stop. Come on. Come on, bro. Would you stream NBA matches or other sports? If I were to stream NBA matches, I would just be streaming like the last minute and a half. Because that's like the only part of basketball that's really exciting, I think. Otherwise, it's just watching grown men throwing free throws. Dude, the Freiburg fan section is going crazy, by the way, right now. You'll love to see it. Also, what is that thing? What is that thing in the Freiburg logo? I saw that, like, what animal is in the Freiburg logo? It's a griffin. Okay. Wait, but the team's mascot is a fox. How does that make any sense? Hold on, Freiburg's on the attack here. We've got Manzabi looking for the cross. Oh, almost found Matanovic. That was close. That was close. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see from Freiburg. That was great dribbling. I think if Matanovic just throws his body into it, like, he's got it. You know what I'm saying? Oliver Rearcock, by the way, said, your voice kind of sounds different than your videos. Oliver Rearcock. Is that your legal name? Your first name's Oliver, your middle name is Rear, and then your last name is Cock? Because your parents were low-key cooking with that. Look, genuinely? Burnley versus Wolves watch-along next week. I think we're watching the Tottenham match. And then we'll watch the AC Milan match in the afternoon. Oh! Not gonna lie, you kind of chop, by the way. Opinions are like assholes, right? Everyone has some, and or everyone has one, and some of them just stink. We would rejoice if Spurs gets relegated. Would be funny. It would be funny. I think, honestly, here's how I feel about that whole situation, right? I think Spurs should get relegated for the plot. Like, just because it's funny. I think they should get relegated just because it's funny. All right, we've got a corner from Aston Villa. Corner taken shortly. Moving on quickly. Dropkick! Oh, fuck, dude. Tielemans, dude. The man with the baby face. God damn it. Verdammte Scheiße. It was a beautiful volley. It was a beautiful volley. Oh, God, I put the goal on the wrong side again. I'm sorry. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. I did not like that. Okay, it kept doing this yesterday as well. Like, it would let me go up one goal, but then it wouldn't let me go down again. That makes me mad. I don't like that. All right. Well, new YouTube polls got to go up, I guess. Diabolical. It was a beautiful volley. It was a nicely played corner, taken shortly, crossed in, boom, drop kick. Start a poll. Who will score next? All right. Polls up on YouTube. Boom. Long Tilly Tielemans. Sure. I'll just pin that. Why not? That shit just made me mad. I was just watching Stein, and I don't know if you're his copy or the other way around. So I copied Stein for sure. I made it out of his basement. He had a cloning machine. And for a while, he was just spawning clones everywhere, and I was one of them. But I was, I think, one of the only clones that made it out of the basement successfully, which was cool. And then I think I kind of had a little bit of motion with the whole emoji thing, you know? Because those two emojis are just fucking goated. And then I believe, well, but Stein copied someone else. Even the like whole I swear, man, there was another YouTuber who didn't make football memes. He just made like general memes about like, you know, TikTok trends and stuff like that. I forgot what his name was, but he would start his videos by saying, I swear to God, right? He'd be like, I swear to God, man. And then Stein took the same format, made football memes, said, I swear, man. And then I took Stein's thing and did it my way. So 2020, 2026 to see Whitebecks in real life? Or Euros? All right, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Thanks for the follow. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Would you guys give me money if I started doing that shit? Would you guys just like throw money at me? I was like, thank you for the roses. Wow, a galaxy. Wow, a galaxy. We'd block you. Yeah, all right. Yeah, true. My fault. My fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just realized you have a Twitch account. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. X Moongrowl. Thanks for swinging by. I forgot to do the content creator thing where I post like a story with who gives a shit, dude? Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I see so many. Oh, wait, hold on. Corner taken shortly from Freiburg. Little crossover there. Oh, it was good. But Martinez gets his hands on it first. And now they're on the counter. They've got the break. Tielemans is just running it up the pitch. Playing it over to Buendia, I think. He's looking for the cross. This might be a 2-0. Ooh. Close but no cigar. Another corner. McGinn almost kneeing it in. Freiburg. It's not looking good. Villa looks like they might be scoring their second here. We got 3 minutes of extra time, boys. Lock in. Okay, bro. Why are we clipping stuff, by the way? Let's not do that. I don't like that. Corner taken shortly. Oh. Corner taken lowly. Freiburg's defense is struggling a little bit. Ginter and Lienhardt need to lock in. Now it's okay. You guys can clip away. I don't give a fuck. Internet's permanent, right? I mean, if you guys ever find some dirt on me and try to, like, expose me for saying something racist or sexist, I probably did say it. I'll be saying a lot of stupid shit all the time. I was actually looking through my Twitter. Wait, another corner from Villa. Referee's getting out of the way. You got cash money. Playing it over to Tielemans. McGinn's playing the crossover. Another corner for Villa. Thank you for the roses. She was making bank, though, to be honest. She was making bank off of that. Collab with Stein already? You guys gotta go tell Stein to collab with me. I'm down. This is not, the ball is not in my court here. FREIBURG'S looking a little dicey. Villa is really pushing for a second one here. Next, should I just post the 3 school incidents on YouTube? Yeah, dude. I'll look at it in halftime. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Buen dia. Oh, no. With an absolute peach, dude. That thing was just sailing. Boarding flight to Aston Villa now for the Europa League final. My name is Captain Buendiva. Thank you for choosing Aston Villa Airlines. We will be taking off shortly. Approximate distance of this flight and duration will be 2 seconds with an absolute curler into the top left corner. Oh my days, what a goal. Oh, fuck, dude. I mean, great touch, turn, he sees the corners open. Nicholas Besta's just a second too late. Nothing for Atembolo to do there. You got to give it to him. That was an absolute stunner. Hey, Buendia, are you looking to transfer? Because Dortmund could need a new winger. Well, that was an absolute stinker. Guess that pulls over. All right, I guess pull for the second half. Fucking hell, dude. Will Freiburg... I don't even know. What should I make the question? Will Freiburg score a goal? Who's... I guess who's scoring the next goal? We'll just do that again. Aston Villa 3-0. Oh my god, I got caps lock on, dude. Or Freiburg. Oh my days, brother. What's going on? Freiburg 2-1. Ah, dude. That was a crazy goal. I can't lie. Just for the wrong team, brother. Come on. Was macht ihr denn? Auf. Jungs, macht auf. Wake up. All right. Well, it's halftime. So you guys know what that means. You guys know what that means. Let's play some GeoGuessr. Twitch chat only. YouTube's getting silenced for the halftime. Watch and learn. See how much nicer the Twitch chat looks, by the way? Twitch, can you guys use just like some random emotes and stuff? Just to show people how this works. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, there's a camel? Huh? This mother sucker guessed the United States, bro. They don't got camels in Colorado. What? Oh, this could go either way. This could go like, hold on. Are these Asian people? They're on scooters. So I don't think it's Oregon. Because people in Oregon probably don't use scooters. Puente Naranjo. Probably like northern South America. I can't use emotes? Yes, you can, bro. Lock in. Just use them. It's not that difficult. Oh, I'm goated. This guy sucks ass. Get your geography up, buddy. Thailand or Nigeria, bro. You guys are just trolling me. YouTube chat, you're just in timeout for the halftime break. You'll be back after. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I even looking at? They just sent the car down here and we're like, hey, take some pictures. All right. This is like a lake. This looks like it could be like Missouri or something. Like the Ozarks. Maybe this is the Ozarks. What kind of car is that? I don't know if I've seen that car brand before. Hold on, I've seen this kind of... Okay, so these kind of woods are like somewhere around this latitude. So I think the only place that makes sense would be like if we're like right around here, we'll just do like middle of the US. Dude, no way he gets the same exact thing. Where the fuck? Admiration from Kuwait. Oh my god, Texas cheese hat. Texas cheese hat with the 1 bit shit guess who's bag. Bro, I patched your method. I patched your method. You have to send 25 bits to get it on the screen, and you gotta pay 100 bits for text to speech. If you want to try that though, wait, slow scale. Hold on, this is Germany. Hold on, you're distracting me. Hold on. Oh, what I would do for a donut right now. Oh, wait, Stuttgart. Oh shit, I should have looked at the map. It's like down here. If you want, you can try sending 100 bits though, because I did get the text to speech figured out. Oh, I could have, like, dude, if I just took a second, I got too excited. Boom! W Texas cheesehead. That's my boy right there. Thanks for the pennies. And then I think if you send 100 with a message, it'll say, it'll like have the TTS thing, I'm pretty sure. Appreciate you, brother. For real though. 83% guess first. So this guy's like, oh, it's waiting. Steel sculpture. Hold on. Studio open. Yo, this is like a tweaker background, bro. This is like gotta be... Oh yeah, this is like this is where bad stuff happens, you know what I mean? This is where you end up, where your car breaks down in a horror movie and you're like, I might just die. And it's like, yeah, you probably are gonna die, buddy. It's not looking good for you. And you can run, but you can't hide, bitch. Let me find some civilization. BB Bull College. What is that? What does that sign say? Hold on. Can we go up here? Oh, the English signs are misleading sometimes though, because you think that it's like, oh, it's English, but then it's like somewhere in like Europe or something where they just have an English sign hanging out. But this is a big house. This is somewhere like in the Midwest. Like this, just it's giving Oklahoma. I don't know how to explain it otherwise.
Up the Villa RJK here, my boy, more pennies.
All right, W. Up the Villa. I disagree. I want Freiburg to win. Appreciate the pennies, brother. Dude, if you keep tossing pennies at me at this rate, I might just make it to the World Cup. I'm not even kidding. Wait, what? It's Australia? Ober 24 Hores. Ja, sehr gut. I think these are European signs for sure. Se Alquila. Hold on. This is... It feels like Spain. It feels like it could be Spain. Or Portugal. I'm not looking at chat. I can't be cheating. Because some of y'all are way too cracked at this. I don't know if David D was in the chat, but this guy's like actually disgustingly goated at GeoGuessr. Alright, I'm gonna just lock in Spain. I'm not gonna overthink this. Okay, Palma, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, I think... How do you tell where in Africa it is? Because like does like the dirt get redder depending on where in the world you are. I'm just racist. What's going on, Oil Bandit? Oh my god, David Donnie's back. Yeah, he's cooking. See, I'm just like, I'm scared to be like racist by accident, you know? Because I can't tell the difference between like some of these Asian languages. I think this was, if I gotta remember this though. I'm just gonna put it like here, so it's like close enough to all of these Asian countries. It was India. Okay, bro. What? I was gonna guess that, but I don't want to be, okay, am I just getting baited here? Oh wait, that's Malaysia, isn't it? Myanmar. That's what I said, right? Okay. Duly noted for next time. Duly noted for next time. Bronze! Not bad. Do we have time for one more? We have time for one more. I don't think so. Hold on. Let me see real quick. All right, YouTube chat, you're untimed out. You may participate again now. All right, I'll put this here. I'll put this here, and then we'll play one more quick round. So I'm trying to get at least crazy voice crack. I'm trying to get at least gold or something. Strongest regions. I don't even know where Malta is. Toughest regions. Okay. But I've won the last 3. That's 3 W's in a row. 2 Umnish with the first time chatter asking, yo, can I get a shout out? 12 more pennies. Thank you, brother. What do you mean 59th minute? Shut your bitch ass up, dude. Don't be... Come on, bro. Don't be lying to me. What did your mama tell you about lying? Okay, this is just like... It's giving Northern South America. I win and you lose is a crazy username, by the way. This feels like it could be Asia. Wait. Oh my days. Lock in, brother. Wait, you can see this guy moving? Where is he going? Whoa! Huh? What? On the green screen with like the stadium scoreboard, it says, "Oh, yeah. Good call. Good comms. Boom. Okay, I locked it in. Thank you. Appreciate you. That's actually really clutch comms. Wait, hold on. This looks like Germany. Wait. Große Eier. Big balls. Bahnhof Karlsruhe. Karlsruhe. Where's Karlsruhe? Oh, my German geography is so bad. Karlsruhe is like Kassel, Erfurt. Oh, shit. I feel like I should know. Oh, Karlsruhe. Where was it? Yes! Dude, I really have to like try hard against this guy. This dude's like... This dude's sweating. Okay, surely this is in India, right? Oh, you can see. Oh, this guy's like... Wait, what is he seeing that I didn't? This guy's actually gaming. This guy's like scary. It's like weird being able to see him like move around and stuff. Okay, okay. He's a bot. I don't think a bot's name would be I win and you lose. That's like very discouraging. Come on, give me more German cities, dude. Dr. Max. Anglentina. Okay, this looks European. Centrum. Oh, like Polish? Check. Check, 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 check. I'm gonna just lock it in because I feel like I gotta beat this guy on time. Ah, this guy's a fucking demon, bro. Oh. I need like every inch that I can get from this guy. Pause. That's not what I meant. KFC. KFC scooter? Dude, this is China. This is for sure China. 这是中国。这个已经看见过了。Ah. Oh. This guy's so good. This is bronze 1, bro. I'm getting my ass kicked. Holy. Geo jobs. Clark County. Ohio means jobs? Is this where I show speeds from? Wait, Dayton. Alright, second half is live. We're gonna finish this. Oh my days. Alright, bro. Okay. That actually pissed me off. That actually pissed me off. This guy's like so cracked for what? Do we ever go outside? Do we do anything but play fucking GeoGuessr all day? Are you kidding me? Actually disgusting. People like that piss me off. Okay. Anyways, YouTube chat, you're back. Back on the screen. Let me hide the extra time. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my days. All right, hold on. Let me adjust this manually. Customize match time. 57. Cool. We're live. We're gaming. What is the Quandale? Oh, you guys want to see my wallpaper real quick? Sure. I have this on my 3 monitors. Hold on. Let me show you something else real quick. Let me make sure I don't dox myself. You guys are gonna... Let me show you guys a picture of my setup. I meant to pull this up yesterday on stream, but I kind of forgot. Did I send it to my... Oh, yeah, I did. Here it is. Here, check this out. Chat, is this a W setup or what? Is this a W setup or what? This shit pretty tough, huh? This shit's pretty tough, huh? Can't wait to write that shit off on my taxes. Hey, for real though, Texas Cheeseheads, I really appreciate you with all the biddies. It means a lot to be spending your hard-earned money on me. Agunte, Bex, and Arteta. Alright, real quick. Dear7, drop the lore in the chat. I'm kind of curious as to what he said. Let's see. He said on the community post, sort by newest. Okay. Okay. Let's get into this lore real quick. All right. Let me pull this up here on the screen. We'll do this real quick, and then we'll lock in on the... First, I want to say there was only one bomb threat and 2 shooting threats. Now I will list the school incidents. So the school closest to me had a bomb threat where someone called the school saying they had a bomb, and 2 hostages turned out to be a prank. Yo! Shalom, boy. Thank you for the prime sub. Appreciate you, brother. Shalom to you as well, my boy. Appreciate the prime subby, man. Thank you. That is a crazy prank. To just be calling and being like, yo, listen to me, motherfuckers. I got a bomb strapped around my chest. If I don't deliver this pizza, these 2 hostages are gonna go down. Or whatever that movie was, 30 minutes or less. School like 30 minutes away from my school had a shitting threat, but it turned out to be a false report. Basically, someone reported to the police that someone on the street near the school had a firearm, but it turned out to be a false report. Okay, that's good. Yeah, sometimes that happens. You think that like a tweaker is running around with like a gun or something. You're like, wait, that's not right. So that's good. That's good that that was also false. And then the school farthest from me had another shitting threat where a school nearby that school had an incident. Basically, a mentally ill person was in therapy session, but then left carrying a firearm, and the therapist reported it. And that mentally ill person was outside near the school campuses. All this caused a lockdown for 2 businesses and schools nearby. Okay. Well, it's good that everyone's safe. And that's a crazy prank. I don't know who would just be pranking, be like, hey, I have a bomb on me and I got 2 hostages, motherfucker. That's crazy. Oh, sorry, let me untime you out, Oil Bandit. That's the Automot going crazy. Did that work? Untime out the Oil Bandit. Should be good, I think. I don't know. I typed the thing, so you should be good. Should be good. Your voice sounds so different. Damn. All right, here, I'll do my YouTube voice for you guys. I can't believe that Aston Villa beat Freiburg in the Europa League final. Freiburg really made a run to the final just to get spanked 3-0 by the English club. There you go. There you go. Don't get too excited, okay? Don't get too excited. Let's keep the cream in our pants, boys, all right? Thank you. Thank you. Cuckley2 said, can you put a small mirror on the left? You could have made your username anything, and you made it Cuckley. Why? Explain to me in chat real quick why, out of all the usernames, you made your name Cuckley2. It's just a prank, bro. The prank, yeah, literally, right? It's like one of those things where it's like, oh, my friend was Butley1. Okay, I feel like you got the worst end of the stick, by the way. I think you got the worst end of the stick. I think Butley is infinitely better than Cuckley. I don't know. That's just me. What chat is Blood reading? Twitch chat. Prankless harm. Deadass. Hold on. Freiburg's got a chance here. I mean, Aston Villa is playing a fucking 6-3-1. These crosses from Freiburg are just not dangerous enough. They don't seem like they're locked in enough, you know what I mean? Twitch hasn't let me change it in 4 years. Dude, yeah, that's unlucky. I honestly, at this point in time, you might as well just drop a Twitch sub, you know what I mean? So we gone to Twitch. I'm reading both chats. I got both chats up on the side, you know. But I will say, if I had it my way, it would just be Twitch chat. I'm gonna be honest. I just grew up watching Twitch, and I like the emotes a lot better. I like the chatting experience better. It also has less lag. Like, if I'm streaming to both, YouTube is like, gets it later than Twitch. Twitch is like faster, so. Oh, we got a first-time chatter here. Lumi EK on Twitch says, the Gooners winning the Premier League before Barcelona winning the 6th UCL is painful. I agree. Barcelona, you racist to YouTube chat. That's not what it is. I don't discriminate. I just hate everybody. Yeah, Barcelona is long overdue, especially with the squad they have right now. Barcelona has been doing so great domestically, and then just gets cooked in the Champions League. Unlucky against Inter last season, and then against the almighty Diego Simeone, Harambal, Atletico Madrid this year. Also unlucky. Both games they should have won. You remember me? Of course, brother. Welcome back. Ray. Hold on. Someone said, all I need is a hi from you, Bex. Hi, Plastico Range Ball. Appreciate you being here. Inclusive in your exclusivity, eh? Exactly. It's not discriminatory if everyone's getting discriminated against because I'm not treating anyone less, you know? So, that's all it is. I'm doing the cucking here. Yeah, that sounds about right, bro. Also, I guess I have to do this now because I am streaming. So if you guys have an Amazon Prime sub left around and you want to take a couple of bucks, right? You want to do this. You want to go up to Jeff Bezos and be like, here, let me yoink, right? And you take this money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket and you put it into mine. You can do that with Twitch subs. Anyways, Prime subs specifically. If you just want to pay money to sub, that's cool as well. I'd much appreciate that. Anyways, okay. What do we got going on here? FREIBURG'S needs 2 goals. That's a lot. It's a lot for FREIBURG. I'm going to be honest. With how they've been playing, who's on their bench? Do we have any like good options that they can bring in? They definitely have fresh legs on the bench, which is good. Which was like a big problem that Bayern had, right? So there's that. Villa won the Europa League before Arsenal. It's not over yet. I'm going to the back of the bus, aka YouTube. Boo. That's actually crazy. I'm not reading that out loud. Bex, what would you do for Dortmund to win the UEFA Champions League? The real question is, what wouldn't I do? Is that... Hey, I'm gonna be honest. There's only few things that I wouldn't do. Why does your beard look so majestic and sexy? Thanks, brother. I appreciate that.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia, Jacku87 to Bex FC. My boy. Thank you. Can't believe that worked. Dude, I'm pretty much like an online stripper and I don't even have to show tits. That's crazy. No, but for real, thank you. Appreciate it. I know there's a lot of streamers out there, and the fact that you chose to give your once a month Prime sub to me means the world to me, honestly, brother. Thank you. Thank you. The glaze on the beard is so high. I think it's valid. It's not a well-kept beard, you know, because there's like people that have like really nice beards, but it's a beard. Bro, start a gaming channel. Bex Games. Here, okay, don't clip this, please. Because, yeah, anyways. So what I was thinking of doing was calling my new channel, instead of White Bex, Hard Bex, right? And then the whole premise was going to be, hi, my name is Bex, and I make things hard for myself. And then I'll do like video game challenges. Like I'll play like no hit runs for like Elden Ring or like Nuzlocke Pokemon, right? So that's like what I'm making hard for myself. So I was thinking about it. I might do it after the World Cup. Might do that. First time chatter on Twitch named I Love Bexy says, I love you. There's like a 55. Oh, God damn it, Aston Villa scored again. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Verdammte Scheiße. Oh, mano. No, are you flipping kidding me, bruv? Who are these lads, bruv? Aston Villa, you guys can be glad you didn't play the fucking Champions League. Because I guess you just gotta win silverware in the Europa League. Fucking enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy this win. Because you're not gonna win the Champions League next year. God damn it, they're also playing good, like, in England. Fuck, dude. Turn die Kacke aus and play some geometrical guesser. Oh, man. Thank you for the galaxies. Thank you for the roses. Okay, bro. My stream is so behind. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're, I think Twitch is just like faster. So like, but I'll always like multi-stream. It's fine. It's fine. Freiburg is so shit. I unfortunately agree. Oil up, please. Hey, if Freiburg wins, I will go grab the baby oil right now. Not right. Well, if they win, right? I'll do it. Dead air. I am gooning to you. These are inside thoughts, buddy. Inside thoughts, not outside thoughts. You're getting it confused. You keep that to yourself. You don't say that out loud. Oh, man. Freiburg's the fucking Bonnie Blue of football right now, dude. Everyone's just getting a turn. What the hell? Buenia gets a goal. Rogers gets a goal. Tielemans gets a goal. Bex gets a goal. Anthony gets a goal. McGinn gets an assist. Lindelöf gets a fucking... This man's just watching from the bench, dude. God damn it. Are you gay? I'm gay for my wife. I'm literally married. 5-0, I think. Unfortunately, I think you might be right. Hold on. Freiburg's got... Come on. 4 goals and I'll oil up. 4 goals and I will oil up. That's the first. Fuck. Over. It's a good cross. Header was a little too high, though. All right. New poll, I guess. I honestly, I think these YouTube polls are just like cooking it, to be honest. I think that's like the whole reason iBook's just losing right now. I don't even want to do this. I don't even want to do this poll thing anymore. That's it. That's it. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. We're not doing another poll. Okay, fine. We'll do another poll. Will Bex oil up? Wait, will Freiburg win? Then Bex will oil up. I'm a man of my word. Okay, we'll do it this way. Should have worked. Is it there? Can you guys see it or no? God damn it. I think my YouTube's bugging. Will Freiburg pull off remontada? Yes. Oil up. No. There we go. Okay. Go ahead and vote on that poll over on YouTube. Also, I don't know if it makes a difference, but if you guys haven't yet and you want to like the stream on YouTube, that would be sick as well. Just spam the like button. I guess you can only press it once, right? It's not like TikTok, so yeah. Sunyon ring. Stream on TikTok? I don't know. I don't think I can do that. Do the betting poll thing on Twitch. Do a Twitch poll. Okay. How do can I pay out This is like so unk of me, to be honest, but can I pay out? How do I like set it up to where you can... Why can I not delete the poll? Settings, allow additional votes. Okay, got a new poll up. Bex accidentally gave everyone 1 million bits. Dude, that'd actually be sick. Villa might drop 5 goals this final. Unfortunately, I think so. But I will say, I'm happy to just see some goals. I'm just happy to see some goals. Even though it's for the wrong club, I'm just happy to see some goals. Dear7 said, are you ready for Al Nassr versus Damaj to a match tomorrow? Al Nassr wins and they win the league, and that means the GOAT, after Anthony, obviously, is winning a trophy again at Al Nassr. It's about time. This man has not done anything except for farm tap-ins and Bluetooth goals in Al Nassr. So, that'd be sick. I'm going to do a stream for that game tomorrow as well. I would like to see Ronaldo bring it over the finish line, and if he bottles it, then we can all cry together on stream. And then the Messi fans get to have their fun as well, so it's a win-win for everyone. Unless Ronaldo wins, and it's just a win-loss, I guess. First time chatter on Twitch that Bex, me or your wife? In the off chance my wife is watching, I'm going to say my wife. You know what this feels like? This feels like the Inter Milan PSG final where you're just, or the Germany Brazil match where you're just like, this is over. You know what I mean? Like, this is just over. Freiburg scoring 3 goals would be crazy. To take it into extra time, like... Oh my god, she is watching. Hey, can everyone just say W wife? W wife in the chat right now. My wife is watching. Give me some just W wife in the chat. Or else I might be in trouble. I would obviously pick you over a random first-time Twitch chatter every time. Come on, easy. I'm pretty sure that was part of my vows. I think I said that while we were like standing up there. We were like, I will always prioritize you over my Twitch chat. Pretty sure I said that. Thanks, boys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You guys are saving my butt. Guys, he doesn't read YouTube, so might as well spam L wife. I saw that, Columbus. I saw that. You're not slick, buddy. I'm always watching, man. Yo, someone explain to me why my wife hasn't dropped the Twitch Prime sub on my channel yet. Chat, is that technically considered cheating? If she uses her Prime sub? Because it's like, dude, you should be putting that money into our bank account, right? I mean, I don't think she doesn't watch like any other streamers. I'm obviously joking, right? Come on. L wife, L husband. Bro's just hating. Hating is free. You can chatting is free, so I get it. That's one way to use free will. I'll do it as well. Can we just take a moment to respect Bex's wife for having Bex as a husband? I agree. She goes to sleep early because she has to work early, and my ass is always staying up late. But she never gets mad at me. She always understands that I'm a night owl. It's really nice to have someone so supportive and respectful and appreciative in my life. My wife is definitely top 1 humans. of all time. Top 2, and she ain't number 2, if you know what I'm saying. Make a poll for W or L wife. There's no point in making a poll if it's going to be 100% responses anyways, so. Actual W wife. There you go. Bro, realized you had to switch up real quick. Beck's wife or Balloon Dior. Marrying my wife all day. That's like getting 8 Balloon Diors. Oh God, is Ollie Watkins about it? Is that Watkins cooking? Ooh, I don't want to see 4th. You America. Yes. W wife for taking care of him. I agree. She's the best. Last night, I was playing video games with my friends and she brought me dinner. I mean, come on. And then she brought me extra veggies to make sure I'm getting my veggies in. That's just like so sick. You know? As a dude, sometimes I forget to like take care of myself, to be honest. And so it's why nice to have a wife to help you counteract that a little bit. 18 people said Freiburg would score. Dude, let's go. Lock in. Veggies because you're fat. I'm literally the opposite. All right, corner for Aston Villa. Oh, hits the post. Hits the post, and it's still hot. Plays it back. It's still live. It's a nice 1-2 piece here. Goes out into the over the sideline. It's a corner. It's another corner for Villa. Villa is looking for a 4th. They won't even let Freiburg stand up for just a second. Punching them while they're down. Beth Mead in 2022 or wife? Okay, come on. Be so serious. That debate is no debate, really. L ads? Bro, it's 30 seconds. I'm sorry. I literally can't set it to less ads. All right, corner taken shortly. This is how they scored their first goal. Oh, and he absolutely boots it to the sky. Jesus Christ. Here, I'll show you guys real quick. Just in case you don't believe me. You guys know I'm big with the receipts. See? Ads automatically scheduled. At length and frequency. Manual. At the very bottom. Wait, what's 30 seconds? Right? I could turn it up. I could make you guys watch 22 minutes of ads. Holy shit. I put it on low though. All the way down. So you get 30 seconds of ad breaks. That's it. Anyways. I digress. Watkins muss Tor schießen, hab Schein auf den. Hä? Laurenz, bist du 18? I mean, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? But 22 minutes is crazy, bro. I mean, you're just watching at that point in time, just fucking 22 minutes is longer than how I shit, bro. You might need more veggies, actually. Hello, Bex. What's going on, Pro X Edits? I will say, I think having the word edits, because I see a lot of people having the word edit in your thing. Is that the tech to get viewers or to like let people know? Because back in my day, let me tell you a little something about when I was growing up. We used to put TTV in our gaming names to let people know that they're Twitch TV. Before that, when I was 12 years old, I'd have the word HD or the letters HD in my gaming, in my usernames, whatever, to let people know that I was indeed a YouTuber. Is that like the new gen thing, the edits? As an up and coming unk, I don't really know. Back in 1998. I'm not 40. Grandpa. Thanks for the follow, game dude. Appreciate you, broski. You put edits to get the huzz. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's actually a crazy tech. I like that. You're 67. Grandpa. 6'7". 6'7". You're grandpa. You're grandpa. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Uncle, thank you for the roses. Wow, a galaxy. Is that World War II? Thank you for the roses. We need a Riz method. How did you pull your wife? Wait, hold on. Aw, Martinez barely, he tried to grab it, wasn't able to get it. Ball bounced back, and then he got his hands on it afterwards. How, Bex, we need your Riz method. How did you pull your wife? She actually pulled me. She DM'd me and said, hey, I think you're kind of cute. I have a little teensy crush on you. I said, bet. Let's not waste any time. I was like, this girl is hot as fuck. Let's go on a date right now, you know? And then she turned out to be smart and beautiful.
Mamma
Lawrence, welcome to Bex FC. Mamma mia, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you for the subaruni. That's my boy. Thank you. Appreciate the support and the love. Welcome to Bex FC. Best club in the world. Clap it up. W. Lawrence. Bex FC Prime was crazy. Yeah, you had to be there. You had to be there. Imagine you got catfished, and when you went on the date, it was actually Garnacho. We're just coming up with scenarios now, dude. It's like, what would you do if your wife was actually Garnacho after all? And the tug job was crazy. The way they taped the Schmied away, you just didn't know for 6 years. Anthony or wife? Can I take Anthony as my wife? Is that an option or no? Hello, Bex. Watching this at 2 a.m. 2 a.m.? Brother, it's like Tuesday or something. Don't you have to go to sleep? Don't you have like responsibilities or something? I appreciate you hanging out. Like, I'm happy you're here. Witnessing this absolute spanking ass to bell treatment from Aston Villa. Don't tell me oh, not the combination. Oh, he hit the, I thought it was in for a second. Oh, man. Buendia with the almost brace. That was a one-on-one and he was not getting past him, if you know what I mean. Thank you for the follow. Arsenal is tough. What's the profile picture? What's the profile picture? I can't tell. It's too small. I might need glasses. Dude, some of the comments in chat when I'm reading, I'm like... One of the streamers of all time right there. Yep. Yes, sir. That's me. Dude, thanks for the subs for real though, guys. Like, I think I'm gonna take all the sub money and buy myself a Lamborghini. Bex versus Royce versus Anthony. Dude, one of the debates of all time. Not even really a debate. Also, thanks, Khaled Muaz, for following. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for following over on Twitcheroonie. Oh, my days, bro. Mango Mustard 67. Mango Mustard 67. Holy scheisse, Digga. Oh, money. Alright, for the people that are, like, up at 2 a.m. watching right now, do you not have shit going on tomorrow? Or do you just, like, not care about sleep? Or, like, what's the deal? Because I respect it. I'm up until, like, 2 or 3 a.m. every morning as well. And then I wake up at, like, 8 and I'm like, I hate my life because I stayed up so late. But then I'm like, I also have to get stuff done. And then I'm like, well, now that I'm tired, tonight will be the night that I go to sleep early. Oh, my God. Is Watkins just cooking him? Jesus Christ. Watkins got a 6-7 rating. I got summer since April 5th. What? You getting summer break in spring? They should call it spring break. When is the stream starting? Brother, what? Who's gonna tell, bro? My sleep schedule is different. It's 5 a.m.? 5 a.m. is crazy. Oh, Freiburg is never sniffing a European final after this shit. Unfortunately, I think you might be right, bro. And it sucks because, like, you know, they were looking so good in the DFB Pokal. Could've, should've, coulda, woulda, shoulda, hätte, Fahrradkette, won against Stuttgart. And then they just show up and they're playing like fucking AC Milan all season. They're just playing bullshit crosses into the box and hoping that some of their shit will stick against the wall. And if you're playing against a club that actually knows what they're doing and's got good, like, decent set pieces, got, like, nice link-up play up at the front, like, you're just not getting anywhere. Dude, like, the offensive midfield, like, the wingers, Rogers, Buendia, McGrin, or McGinn, are on, like, a generational run right now. It's kind of crazy. It's 4:40 p.m. for me. Where are you guys living? Jupiter? When Bex escaped from Epstein Island, I stopped my homework just to watch some bangers. Yeah. And people always ask me how I escaped. I literally just swam off. Wait, hold on. Jane Sancho's coming out. Freedom Fighter. Freedom Fighter is joining the match. I can't believe this guy's about to win another trophy. This brother was in the Champions League final and then is about to win 2 Europa League finals in a row. That's actually crazy. Man, 80 minutes in and Watkins is still pressing, dude. This guy's hungry. This guy might just be Miko. Who would win in a fight? You or Stein? Probably Stein. Because he already was able to get me in his basement the one time, so who's to say that he can't do it again? Sancho, next BVB player? It might... It's kind of looking that way. I mean, they've been edging us, like the Dortmund admin's been edging us fans for God knows how long, right? They keep posting edits, keep talking about Sancho. People are like, oh, Sancho can only do it in the Bundesliga. Holy shit, Madsen as well. What is this, the fucking Champions League final 2020, 23, 24? Hey, Madsen pisses me off, though. Every time I see his face, I just think about that pass, the bad pass that he played when Bellingham got the ball and then played it to Vinny Jr. and then when they went up 2-0. I mean, that was just some horseshit. And it sucks because he was a good player. Like, he had a really good season for Dortmund, I think, but that just was like, you know, that's like what I remember. That was the lasting impression that he made. Yeah. Do you like Dortmund? No, I just like wear their stuff and support the club because I hate myself. 2020-12 Stein versus 2020-2008 Bex. Honestly, I might actually be able to beat up Steiny. We'll see. I don't know. I just have more strength in my legs. If I can get a good kick in on him, might be able to do it. Beck's still crying about the Champions League final. And I'm gonna. Until we win or lose. Like, dead ass, it could be 2020-67, and I will still be complaining about it if Dortmund hasn't won anything by them. Winning the Premier League before Arsenal is, like, cool, but it's not quite the same as winning a Champions League, you know what I mean? Bro, it was so fun in your basement, Bex. Take me back, please. I literally, if any government officials are watching, I do not have a basement. This Twitch chatter or this YouTube chatter is obviously deranged and doesn't know what they're saying. They're not in a clear space of mind. Do you have PTSD when you see Füllkrug? No, he's giving me PTSD like in real time. This brother is playing for AC Milan and scored like a single goal in like 23 matches. Because like, I think I was really excited for him to play in Milan as well, but I just don't think he's got what it takes. You know, his career started pretty late. It was like when a signing fell through for Dortmund on a new striker, so they had to like emergency sign someone, and then they brought up Füllkrug, and he had a good season. Went to West Ham, did absolutely nothing as a hammer. Went to AC Milan. Also hasn't really been doing anything over there. Man, this sucks. I was really hoping Freiburg was going to at least like give them a run for their money, you know? Okay, bro. What are these scenarios you guys are coming up with? What if we go predator catching and we find Anthony talking to a minor? What? I will not tolerate any goat slander in my chat. Please and thank you. League and Bundesliga are both farmers leagues? It's not. I don't think that's true. Does the same team win every year? Sure, but that's because they're just like so much good. So much gooder, you know? Why do you drive in the parkway and park in the driveway? Why does your nose run and why do your feet smell? You guys ever think about that? Oh, what a save from Martinez. This man was hitting the Spider-Man, dude. That was a really nice save. That was like the best Freiburg action I've seen all match. Why did you sell me weird sugar in the Walmart parking lot? Must have been a different Bex. Must have been a different Bex. Yeah, Laurens, I gotta add some more emotes. I just did the Anthony emote as a little test. And then I also gotta figure out... I'm gonna just take some time. By the time the World Cup rolls around, we're gonna be gaming big time, boys. We're gonna have everything set up. You know what I mean? Liga Portugal underrated? Yeah, fun to watch for sure. It's fun to watch. All right, which league out of the non-top 5 leagues do you think is the most entertaining? Like, we're not talking top 5 leagues, so no Bundesliga, no La Liga, no Premier League, no Serie A, no Saudi League. Which league do you think is like the most exciting to watch? Outside of the top 5. You know what I'm saying? Can't say Camel League. Saudi League is a top 5 league. French league boring as fuck? Yeah. It was exciting for a little bit. What's so crazy to me though is that PSG is doing it with their B squad. Like, they're literally not even playing their starters for a lot of the season. It's actually insane, right? Bayern München has the opposite problem, where as soon as they start playing their bench, it starts looking like shit, really, right? Norwegian is interesting. I'm gonna have to check it out. Scottish League was pretty interesting this season. Gotta check it out, because I think it's like fun to watch smaller leagues where you don't have like one big team dominating the same way, and like also just like the hunger is there, you know? Talking about Miko, talking about Ronaldo. All right, McGinn with the corner here. It's pretty far and wide. It finds Mats and he keeps it in play. Loses the ball. Womp. Freiburg tries to clear, but it's not a good clear. Don't think that's going anywhere. Muss kann sein. Thanks for the follow over on Twitch. First time Chatteroony said, Denkst du Dortmund gewinnt nächste Jahre die Bundesliga? I think they have a chance. I think Dortmund's looking good with their coach right now. They've got some money freeing up with Süle ending his time at Dortmund, Brandt's leaving. So we have like money for good budgets, which means we can play some of our good players, more money, and potentially like actually make a proper signing. I think the problem with Dortmund is that they just tend to grab players that already are not established yet and trying to sell them for profit. And I understand it's a public owned thing and they need to like make money, but North Korea League is top 5. Did Kim Jong-un make you say that? All right, careful, Matthias. No racism, like not like that. You know, gotta be careful. Dog McNuggets is not a thing. Who's your favorite player who isn't top 10? Alexis Salamakers for AC Milan. And Riasson and Svensson, Dortmund. I think those are all fantastic players. I really like those like wing-back positions, you know? Kind of like how Nuno Mendes plays, where you're just running up and down the pitch like Hakimi. I love when players play like that. I think it's so entertaining to watch. I think it opens up so much potential offensively, and being able to keep it up defensively as well. I think it's just like, you know, you're a man of all the skills. Are you going to stream the UCL final? Yes, I will. And I will be doing a hairline reveal, unfortunately. So you guys can get ready to make fun of me all you want. It's happening, unfortunately. So should be fun. We're also going to stream the Ronaldo game tomorrow. Goat might be picking up a trophy. And then we'll also stream the DFB Pokal on Saturday, the German Cup. Then we will also stream the Tottenham relegation, last day of the Premier League match tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Sunday. And then later Sunday, we'll be streaming the AC Milan game as well because of the Champions League qualification stuff, right? If you guys aren't familiar, it's like 2 points separating Roma, Juventus, AC Milan, and who's the fourth club? I think Como, right? So everyone still has a chance at the league, at the Champions League next year. And I swear to God, I'm going to lose my mind if AC Milan doesn't make it. Bex, buy me UCL final tickets. Dude, honestly, if a Texas Cheesehead keeps throwing pennies at me, might be able to. Yo, clap it up for the super chatter over on YouTube. My boy Vibes MSN with the 199 super chat asking, yo, how is it going? My brother, it is going great now that you dropped that $1.99 dono. I appreciate you. Thank you. And it would be going even better if Freiburg scored 3 goals right now. That would make me happy. If they score 4, I'll oil up. Bist du auch AC-Fan? Yes. For you non-German speakers, he asked, are you also an AC Milan fan? I am. AC Milan was my first love. Dortmund was my first girlfriend. And then Antony is my current wife. Type of thing, you know what I mean? So I've always been an AC Milan fan growing up. I watched the World Cup 2006 when I was a kid. Was really, it just left a big mark on me, right? My dad was a big football fan and player as well back in the day. Hold on, McGinn on the break here. Put a pin in that. That's a good pass. Ooh, the defender gets in the way first before Aston Villa. And it's another corner. I mean, we got 1 minute of extra time. This match is basically over. You hate to see it, and it's over. It's over. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, clap it up real quick for Aston Villa. We've got a Europa League champion. We've got a winner. You can see how much it means to Martinez. You can see how much it means to the Villa fans. This might be the cheat code. Dortmund might have to skip the Champions League so they can actually win a trophy just by playing the Europa League. No, but seriously, is there any Aston Villa fans in the chat? Any Aston Villa fans in the chat real quick? Yes or no? Is there anyone here that wanted to see Aston Villa win? Because if you did, go fuck yourself. I'm just kidding. 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 Matthias, sorry, Manny, I was just kidding. I was just kidding. It just would have been sick to see Freiburg win. And they were like, you know, obviously Villa was heavily favored. So, yeah. Anyways, we got a first-time chatter on Twitch. TurboLink, thanks for following. He said, do you think Freiburg could win the ECL next year? If they don't have any major changes, I think so. I think it could be good. I think that they've got a good system going right now. If they make another like good addition or two, they have a real chance of competing in the coming years. But I think you just need consistency, and you need to really like hone in on what's been working for you. And yeah. Cool. Yeah, anyway, so what I was saying was the Brazil World Cup, my dad let me stay up late to watch some of the matches, and watching Brazil play just did a big number on me. One of my first memories as a child was watching Germany lose to Italy in the semifinals of the World Cup, conceding 2 late goals with like 2 minutes left before penalties. So thanks for the great entertainment. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Maskud, you were a child? Yeah, it's been about 50 years, but I used to be a kid. All right, boys. I have to get some stuff done. I've got a lot of stuff to take care of. I got to make a video about this right now. That'll be live in about 2 hours or so. I got to figure out a bunch of stuff with the Twitch stream. I got to have the super chat, have text to speech so it gets read out loud. I got to get some emotes going for the Twitch subs. Thank you again for all the super chats. Thanks for the people that threw pennies at me with the biddies. Thank you to the people hanging out on YouTube, on Twitch. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you guys sleep well tonight. I hope your bed is nice and cozy. I hope the other side of the blanket is just cool enough. I hope your food is served nice and hot. I hope your water tastes like when you haven't had water for half a day and you chug a whole bottle of water, you know. Appreciate the super chats. Appreciate the subs. I really do. Thank you guys. You guys mean the world to me. And congratulations to all the Aston Villa fans. Wouldn't know what it's like to win a trophy. Just kidding. We won the Premier League. Mamma mia.